What's up, guys? Welcome back to some Cheatlanders. So this morning I've been tinkering with the uh, the recording setup, and I think I got it dialed in pretty good. I think you guys will have to let me know how the volume is, like on some of your devices, like phones and stuff. But it sounds good when I play it back to myself. So just let me know if it still needs tweaked a little bit. But I think I fixed the brightness issue. It looks pretty close to what I'm looking at right now. Um, and hopefully the stream. I figured out how to get the stream up to 1080p as well. I'm recording on XSplit right now at 1920 by 1080, 60 frames. So this is pretty close to what I'm looking at on my screen. My resolution on this monitor is a little bit bigger, but in comparison, when I look at the two side by side, it's pretty spot on. But anyways, this is going to be the build and play for the Scourge. Now the Scourge is, I don't know, we might as well pick this one up for cheap because they're just not, ah crap. Wait, there we go. All right. And when I do a Scourge, like main Scourge build, what I like to do is I won't bring a sniper. This will be our sniper. Um, we need a sight optic. So I'll probably just go sight like so. What we'll do is we'll bring two optics. We'll bring a close range optic, like a ×2, and then I'll bring also a ×8 with sniper on it. And then we'll swap back and forth. That's what I like to do. People are like, why don't you use like the ×8 with the thing? Because I don't want sniper in close range. Like, these things are dumb. You don't want to have reduced damage in close range. See, I could put sniper on like a ×2 or whatever, but it's kind of stupid. Unless I'm doing it on a pole, which is pretty good actually. We'll go for head. This is usually like a good combo. Maybe I'll just do a chest. There we go. That's a good optic for 5K. It'll probably be the most expensive thing we put on there. We are going to go. Oof. All right. I'd love a suppressor, but I don't know for the price. That's awfully pricey. We can get this for 4.7, or I mean, okay. So if that's 4.8, this is 4.7. We'll take the 4.7. This will at least give us some recoil reduction. So boom, boom. Mag-wise, we're probably looking for, I don't know, a bullet warhead would be nice, but ouch. I think maybe we just look for a heated then. Like a 9% heated is ideal for the Scourge. But it looks like we're probably going to have to spend a truckload of money to get one. There's a 10 for 9K. I'll take it. Of course it expired. All right, I search for another one. Like 9 or 10 is what you really need. There's a 9 right there for 9K. It's going to be an expensive build. Like, this gun will not be cheap. Now, this gun used to be better when you could actually put stocks on it. If you could find one with a stock on it that still has a light stock, that's like ideal. But those are probably going for a pretty penny nowadays. So what we're going to look at is what can we get on a cheek stock to make this thing not terrible. Now, Scourge does have like a recoil, problem with recoil. These are 30K for that sucker. What about, oof. let's just go with reduce move speed when holding guns by 3, reduce hip fire vertical recoil by 12. Reduce shotgun wobble and bolt speed. I guess we're gonna go with this just because it's cheap. All we really want is that 10% recoil reduction. Now, if you really want, you could throw the grip on there and get a little bit more, but I think this will probably be fine. And then we also need that extra scope. So we just grab a sniper. You can splurge if you want a therm. Like, you can go the 8K. I'm not going to do it. We're just going to take the cheapest sniper scope and a ×8. And then I would probably just run, like with gold ammo, this thing's a real tapper. But gold ammo could cost you a pretty penny. Like 20 rounds of gold, 16K, oof. It's about 7K. I'm going to run purple ammo. Purple will still tap people. Got your meds. We're going to take probably, let's go heat integrated because we're probably going to be trying to stay in range if possible. And no damage anti-rad. First aid anti-rad is pricey. They always tell me that there's none, but I always end up finding some. Huh. All right. Well, if I can't, maybe anti-rad limb, a little extra damage reduction. Then we'll grab us a light backpack might actually make sense for this build since we're going to be a little bit slow. So what if we could spend 3K on a backpack, I guess. And then I still like to have silence for the sneaky. Dang it. Ugh. I'm a little uncoordinated today, guys. This may not be the best run ever. Alright, we need just a little bit more in meds. That'll probably do. Of course, it expired. Really? Well, then refresh it. Dang it, I hit the button. This game is annoying sometimes. Alright. And then we don't, well, we do have anti-rad, so smokes might make a good bit of sense. Did I get heat? Yeah, I got heat. Awesome. So yeah, definitely smokes. So if somebody pins us down, we can smoke and try to tap them. I'll take quite a bit of smokes. All right, so there you have it. You have your primary Scourge that also acts as your sniper rifle. You just change your scope. And that's pretty much how I like to do it. If you want, you can throw on the other thing and you can stick on the grip, give you a little bit more recoil reduction. Let's test it first. We'll see how the recoil feels in the shooting range before we take it out there. Maybe we do need the grip. It's been a while since I've used this as a primary. Ever since they removed stocks, it just hasn't been a viable option. See, on T4, we're 2-tapping. T5 is going to take an extra shot. Now that's with the close range. With the long range scope, we're probably 2-tapping. T5 still. We're pretty close. At least on arms. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. If you wanted to splurge with ammo, it could really mess people up, but purple is just more budget friendly. And if you want, you could just put a bullet recycle on and go with like blue ammo if you're really looking to save money. And that would allow you to, I mean, it wouldn't hit as hard. It would take probably another shot or two to down somebody in like T4. But I think we're good without the grip. I think it's fine. Let's try a match. Ow, heater, burning my leg. We'll give it a shot. This is my first game of the day, so don't expect anything too amazing. I'll try. I've barely had half a cup of coffee. I just got up and started tinkering. And now we're here. While we're waiting, let's see here. So next playthrough would be the DMR 14. I think that's a more friendly, budget-friendly option than a Scourge. Scourge isn't all that budget-friendly. But this guy can be pretty good if you build it almost the same way and you do the same thing. You swap scopes so it functions effectively as your primary and your sniper. That's kind of the good part about these. And it's weaker than the Scourge by a good bit, but at the same time, it still works. You can tap really fast with it. So, and now with the new mods, if you can get a damage or a pen on it, like it's actually legit. I'm looking for knock and reload on IDs, or I guess just a pen. Of course, there's nothing. Awesome. I don't know where people are even getting these from, to be honest. They get them out of Black Room? It's gotta be. They gotta be getting these out of Black Room or something. I don't know where else they'd drop. I personally prefer the Swader. And the Swader is cheap. Also, you can get, Swader and a DMR out of here for pretty cheap, but it looks like the auction house has Swaders a little bit cheaper. A little scatter reduction. It's not bad. I try to find me an A pen or something. People usually sell them for pretty cheap. You can get usually one with like a pen on it for just a couple K. And that makes a pretty solid weapon choice. Always got these. Deep damage is a good sniper option. Poles, you're never going to find a good pole. Oh, there's an ultralight, but he wants 400K. Pass. I have ultralights. I'm not paying 400K for them. I didn't pay 400K for them. I bought them cheap for like 20 or 30K. There's just no way. $7K for an ultralight? You know what? I would pay that. I'll run that for 7K. I have an AA12 quest. Where's it at? Yeah, I'm going to do the AA12 quest later on today after reset, so probably during stream. So we're going to be doing some AA12, which I do not mind. I like the A12. Not as much as the pump, but it is a solid choice. I am looking for a 10% one of these. Still cannot find. Some nines. Yep. All right. Whew, it's taking a while to get into a game. But that's all right. There we go. Let's see how we do. I have not run a Scourge in quite a while. Oh yeah, a night game. He's totally not cursed for me or anything. I always die on night games, especially if it's the first game of the day, so. He tried. Cheeky little turd. feel like I missed that guy down there. I don't know where he was. I might be on the right track. Yep, there he was. Little casual looter. Actually, waterproof boots I might need. Comes Jackal. Ooh, my mouse is sensitive. him. I don't know, he might have burned out. Or he got in when I wasn't looking. We're gonna have to go find out. got out? Somehow, I don't know if that was a bot at the end or if that was another player. I don't know, but I tapped him. Heat is your friend. Let's see here. Rations. I mean, decent haul, all things considered. That pretty much pays for our ammo right there. GG Zeeb. His damage conversion almost saved him. It's a good play. Alrighty. And that's basically the Scourge primary. I mean, it functions both as a primary and a secondary. Problem is, you go into buildings like Risky and stuff like that, you're going to be fighting dudes with like Deluges and AKs and M4s and stuff. It is less effective. That's why I waited outside. I was hoping they would come out. It might even behoove you to bring some like gunshot grenades, try to get them to peek windows or something so that you can tap them. But going in there is risky. You could try to hip fire with this thing, but I'm not very good at it, so I didn't want to risk it. But that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.